Are you struggling with a clicky jaw and pain in your jaw that goes around your head? You could be suffering with something called TMJ dysfunction. This is temporomandibular dysfunction, and it can cause lots of pain from a very simple joint, can cause neck issues and can cause headaches, giving you brain fog, causing problems throughout your day. My name is Dr. Jeremy Andrews. I'm a doctor of chiropractic here at West Chiropractic in Surrey. And today we're going to talk through exactly what you need to do to help yourself if you do have problems with your jaw at home. So the jaw, we use this every single day when we eat, particularly when we're chewing food, and it can cause problems as a referral pattern around the head. So this bone we have on the bottom here, this is called your mandible. All right, the mandible is the jawline that you have here. Everyone's looking out for that chiseled jawline, right? Now, the mandible has a hook and it goes up into the top here, into the maxilla. And the maxilla is the bone at your cheekbone. So the cheekbone runs all the way back into here, and there are two attached there. And it's a sliding joint. So the mandible, the bottom, slides on the bottom when we open our jaw, like this. Now, over time, if the mandible and the muscles around that area get stressed or they're out of position, that's going to cause problems, and that can lead to dysfunction. So we need to make sure that if you've had a knock or a bump or there's any overuse, that we're trying to get those muscles back in the best position to alleviate any problems. Those of you that suffer with jaw issues, you will know that there's a lot of stress that can go into the head, can cause headaches, and it's all coming from this jaw here. It can be very painful and uncomfortable. So let me show you a couple of things that you can get started with today at home to take some pressure off your jaw. So first one here, these muscles here on your cheek are called the masseters. So the masseters, they do this movement. They chew your food, they move your jaw to get the food moving through your mouth to allow that to be digested. So if we chew gum, for example, if we're stressed, these are going to get very tight. So when you open your mouth, you press in here, you can feel them working on that opening phase, like this. The masseter muscle is an important muscle. What it does is it actually closes the jaw. So there's muscles that will open the jaw, and the masseter closes the jaw, so retracts the jaw upwards to help you chew that food. So overuse of that can cause problems in these areas here. So these are the masseter muscles here, and these are one of the most common ones to get trigger points in them. They're going to cause dysfunction of the TMJ. So we need to make sure that we're getting this in the best position. So what you can do to release these off is very simply just run your fingers from here down to here, and you can strip these muscles all the way out. It's very painful on me. Obviously got some tension through there, and you're just working through here. Don't go too hard. And then what you can start to do is close the jaw, so clench it, and rub the muscles. You might want to put some oil on your face, maybe some moisturizer, that will help. And if you open the jaw whilst you're doing it, so an active release we call this, so like this. And you can see on the other side, my left side actually more tender. And that's going to strip those muscles out. And you can just gently massage them. Okay, it's right in between the teeth. So if you go right to the back of the teeth, in between the two back teeth there, that's where the masseter starts, and that's where you can just relax those muscles off, okay? That's gonna cause that jaw to help when you're closing it. All right, now also we've got these muscles around here. So on the side of our head, okay, you can just see where, just in front of the ear, just up here, this is called the temporalis muscle. And again, similar action to the masseter is involved in closing of the jaw. So that movement there. Stretching is opening and then closing. So you can find some soft spots here and some tender areas, and it's a big fan-shaped muscle that runs along the skull. So I've got a couple here. Oh. And you can just push into those very gently. If it makes you feel dizzy or lightheaded, then obviously stop. That's going to really help take some pressure off there. You can see here, just pushing into there with my finger, and I'm opening and closing the jaw. So at that point there, right at the bottom of my jaw decline, that's where it's at its maximum stretch. So that's where you're going to get the most amount of release when you're doing that temporalis muscle there. It can be a little bit tender. I've obviously got some tension in my jaw. I was chewing some gum yesterday for a long time, so maybe that was it. So you need to make sure that you're not chewing gum for too long. That's obviously going to over-activate the TMJ muscles and put pressure on them. So let's work on those. And then what you can also do is jaw movement. So this isn't going to strip any of the muscles out, but retracting the jaw. So simple movements like this, just pushing the jaw back. So that's going to help just relocate the TMJ, bring that back into a good position to make sure it's not clicking on the way out. Something you can do as well to understand if you do have a TMD is to just, when you open your jaw, if you're hearing lots of clicking and grinding in the jaw, then that's obviously a sign of dysfunction. It's probably worth getting that looked at by a professional. There are some amazing dentists that just specialize in doing TMJ dysfunction, and they'll be able to help you with this. They often prescribe mouth guards or some other prescriptive orthotics for your mouth to help with the overbite and also help the jaw relocate to make sure it's not putting pressure on your TMJ. Okay, so there we have it. My top 2 steps to help getting your jaw back in the best position and ensuring it's not causing you problems long term. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also grab copies of my best-selling books here, The Secret Cure to Back Pain, How to Avoid a Lifetime of Painkillers and Surgery, and How to Transform Your Back. These are on Amazon. I'll put the link in the show notes below. Thank you so much.